Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Overcooked playthrough. I got a present for you. Well, actually I don't. My chef is a present, but don't think I'm actually going to use them. But yeah, today we're going to be continuing on with more of the Overcooked playthrough. Got another DLC pack we're going to start. Don't think I'm actually going to finish it in one recording session though, just because it is kind of on the beefier side. Not as beefy as the seasonal update stuff, but still, you know, it's got the standard amount of levels for a DLC, but it has some, like, bonus stuff, too, so, yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, for sure. I'm not sure who to be. Honestly, I feel like Count Chocula would be kind of appropriate for this next one. So we'll use the Pringles guy instead, and maybe we'll unlock some other chefs while we get through here. But yeah, this is the third DLC pack. Well, technically, no, it's the third. People want me to make it clear that seasonal updates is not DLC. It's just, you know, free extra content. But like, I don't know. It's under downloadable content in here, so it's you had to download it to add it to the game. It's not paid DLC, but it's still DLC. Some people can just be very picky with, like, technical definitions, I guess. But yeah, Night of the Hangry Horde. Let's see what we got for this pack. My friends, what an opportune meeting. How come you find me here, you ask? Have the council forgiven and forgotten all my past misdemeanors? After my many noble attempts to overturn our exile, have they at last... Nope. No, I sneaked in through the dog flap. Bark! I need to use the front door. Yes, clever dog. But my chefs, you'll never believe what we found. Chaos. Utter chaos. It appears that in our absence, a tempting turnip was brought in to take on the admin. Bark! I know, and while archiving the Necronomicon, the said Neep took photos of every page and actually uploaded them onto a popular social platform. The long and short is that across the Onion Kingdom, our more amateur chefs have been baking this at home, so to speak. And now, well, we have a hungry horde of expired edibles heading our way. Bark! What do you mean, don't you see? This is a perfect opportunity to prove our... I cannot talk today, Jesus. What do you mean, don't you see? This is a perfect opportunity to prove ourselves. My feated chefs, only uncanny levels of cooperation can save the day. And my reputation. If we can't beat this hideous horde, the council will have to let us come back. Or if we can beat this hideous horde, the council will have to let us come back. We'll be home. Bark! So, my courageous cooks, put your bravest foot forward and sharpen those skills before the horde is at our walls. Go! Yay, we can pet the frickin' dog again. About frickin' time. Okay, let's go. The only important thing to do. So yeah, as I kind of alluded to earlier, of the 4 main DLCs, Hangry Horde is probably my least favorite. And that's really only in terms of, like, getting 4-star. I mean, some of the levels are interesting at the very least. And I like some of the gimmicks that they added, but they made the, like, 3-star and 4-star score really hard to get. And there's one that I'm, like, definitely, like, not looking forward to doing, for sure. But in addition to that, they also brought on the Horde levels, which we did experiment a little bit with those earlier. But we'll see those a bit later. Okay, so here we have the guillotine and the soup. Put whole ingredients on the guillotine and press the button to chop. Combine chopped ingredients in a pot to make soup. Oh god, guys, we're making frickin' soup again. It's been a while since we made soup. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of... I love how I was just throwing some stuff in the trash, so there's probably just a bunch of stuff we lost as a result of that. But yeah, we made a lot of soups in Overcooked 1. I think I often made the joke that the game should be called Oversouped from how much soup you have to make there. So yeah, we have these guillotines, which there are purposes for these guillotines, to be frank. I'm probably going to end up losing another one of these. I think that's all we need, actually, for this. But yeah, with these guillotines, these are basically your chopping stations. So they're technically faster when you really think about it. The difference is that obviously, like, you have to press the button to actually, you know, get them to move on with their duty, so to speak. Okay, that should be the... I'm just going to put some stuff on here just to get things chopped more than anything. Yeah, I think some of the onions went in the trash can. But that's okay. Unfortunately, though, like, we don't want to, like, necessarily, put anything else in there yet, because we don't know what soups they're going to want to make us to make. I think that, like, there's not, like, a whole lot of, like, variety options, but, like, still, I just like to be safe before I just go all willy-nilly with, you know, putting stuff in there. We do have a lot of ingredients, as you can see. I feel like I need more onions. I'll get another onion here. Is that all the ingredients chopped? It looks like it is. Some definitely went in the trash can, though, for sure. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these in. Boom. Boom. Okay. So we need onion. There's a carrot that's not chopped. Carrot and potato. Here we have an onion, potato, celery. We got potato, celery, and onion again. Looks like we do need another onion. Get another chopped then. We also need to clean plates. So you'll clean plates. Go ahead and get this onion done. Okay. Let's see, we need onion, potato, carrot. So we need okay. Okay. So we need man, I did not get a lot of onions and potatoes. I guess onions and potatoes are in everything. So yeah, like I said before, you can find like some kind of consistencies with like what things they'll ask for a lot. It looks like the celery and the carrot is like the one thing that kind of like switches between each other. So we need another onion. Yeah, it's definitely those two. So yeah, definitely try to prepare more of those, I guess, is the trick, I guess. I might be able to get one more done. Shoot, maybe not, no. Yeah, definitely not, no. Even if I were to make this celery, I don't think that's gonna make it anyway. That's okay, we still did it. Still got the 3-star anyway, obviously there's more to do. Or more you theoretically could do. Depending on what's needed for 4-star, but that's not a concern of mine. So let's move on to 1-2. I believe we've technically seen this type of stage before. I think this is I forget what they're called. We'll see the description of what they're called when we enter this level. But give me just a moment here. But yeah, we did a level like this in seasonal updates. Try to think of these as kind of similar to the kebabs a little bit from the beach levels. But we have the furnace and roast dinners. Put meat and chopped veg in a roasting tray and place in an oven to cook. Add coal to the furnace with the bucket to increase heat. Now, I don't think we had to deal with coal. That's the only difference comparatively. But yeah, essentially, this is what you do. Unfortunately, we can't really do a whole lot with this. So you do this. But basically, yeah, you put the meat, you put the whole meat in there. You don't necessarily just do the one thing. And they start cooking. Now, they're going to be cooking very slowly. So you have time to do this. But if you want to cook things really fast, you can put the coal in to really, you know, kind of heat it up, I guess. Because otherwise, yeah, it's a very, very slow roast. So, get in there. But yeah, now we put the coal, and I believe we have to give the coal to you, and then you put it in here. And that's basically how that works. Okay. So, because we're still working on stuff, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to go ahead and turn... I'm not going to turn them in. But we do need to kind of get things working. And there are 2 other things we can do. So let's do this. Let's do... do one more each of these. Actually, 2 more of each. And see, right here is kind of the problem a little bit, because we put the coal in, they are technically cooking a bit faster than I expected. So what I might do here... they will overcook, so that's why I am taking them out. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put these on plates yet. And I have a reason for doing that. And I'll... Actually, it may not matter, because I don't see any broccoli here. So yeah, it's going to be either one or the other. So yeah, you know what? I could technically put these on plates, but I don't know what the orders are going to be anyway, so I might still wait on that anyway, regardless. I'm going to go ahead and put those over here too, just to get ready. There you go. And yeah, I'll get these cooked shortly. Again, I wish my other guy could do chopping, because he definitely can't right now. Okay, so I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and do this, even though it's probably pointless to do this. So yeah, make sure your guy can actually grab it. Important step. Okay. So we are done with all these orders. So now we'll go ahead and turn these in. Boom. Boom. I didn't need that. Okay. I'm probably not gonna focus, like, so hard on using 4. I mean, I'm not gonna have the time to do 4 at a time, let's be real. But, actually, I might as well get these done. Eh. Okay, so we need a U. Guess I'll turn these in just to get the next ones ready. Okay, so it does look like we need 2 of these. Okay. Put them in the oven. And see, like, I wish I could, like, throw them, like... I don't like that the stairs are there. I think the stairs kind of add, like, an unnecessary step, I think. It's just so hard to know, like, what else to do with your other guy, like, while you're doing this. See, I like alternating between the two. Just so they can get done. Not necessarily around the same time, but, you know, close-ish. Here, you go ahead and do that. So we need 2 chickens. See, I didn't even need to use the coal for that. But yeah, like, I don't hate this, like, kind of gameplay style or anything. It's just, it feels like it's such a time sink because, I mean, at least with single player anyway. I mean, with multiplayer, it's probably fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna be just kind of, like, waiting here for a while. Not really able to help or contribute much. Just due to the nature of this. Boom. See, at least this will get, like, cooked really fast. But, like, I don't even know if I'll even have enough time for this, if I'm being honest. See, if I could just help him chop. Like, that would be something, but I can't even do that, really. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to try to cook one more at this rate, because I don't know if we'll have time for anything else. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give that to you. I'm going to put this back in. Need to get the coal. See, adding the coal up here, like the furnace up here, I think is just kind of unnecessary. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to have time for. That's fine. Boom, boom. Okay, well, we didn't fail any orders, at least. Okay. And, oh, okay, we actually unlocked a Kevin stage, which I should probably look up those requirements now, shouldn't I? But yeah, there are Kevin stages here, so once again, 3 Kevin levels. As far as the unlock conditions... Out of the Hangry Horde, for 1-2, we need a combo of 5 for either single player or multiplayer, so not too bad. I don't think the things will be too hard to get the stuff for, but I'll let you know whenever we have those. Let's go ahead and keep going. So 1-3. This, for the longest time, and it might still be, I have to see how it is single player. This is probably one of my least favorite stages in the game. Just because the amount of, like, just very technical stuff you have to do is just kind of like, why? But, yeah, as you can see, I have all the ingredients here, but you're probably wondering where the chopping station is. Well, if you look hard enough, you can see it. It's honestly not too far out of the way. But, yeah, as you can see, you can't exactly do this all at once. And see, this is just I think really bad. Like, it's very bad from a single player perspective, and a single player perspective only. God, it's even gonna be a while till we, Let's get the next one started. Okay. See, there's also plates we have to clean too, which is also just kind of annoying. If I somehow get, like, the 4-star score single player, I'll be, like, wowed beyond belief. I mean, I suppose it's possible, it's just... I don't know. Don't ask me to ever do it. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually asking us to frickin' do a broccoli one for once. Problem is, I don't have a potato anymore, which is not ideal. Actually, I don't need a potato. I need a meat thingy. So I'll get you in there too, I guess. Oh shoot, that's why. Yeah, just get one of you. If I can somehow get this order done. I will feel accomplished. Okay, we got it. Whether that's the 4-star score, I have no idea. I just know that the frickin', like, 2-player score is like 1,000 something. It's just really, really hard. Just so much better when you have 2 people chopping at the bottom, especially if you're going to have the slow chop speed in general. So that's just what really throws me off about that.